All right, everybody. Sorry about that. We were having some technical difficulties, but it is almost the end of the first. Yeah, mute me. All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. It's the voice of the Wildcats. And the Lady Cats down 10-8 here to start the second quarter. As Canute, they get it into number 3, Allen. And Allen gonna walk with it. Now Hamer gonna inbound from the sideline after the walk. They get it into Chain. Now Chain gonna take it right side. They get it to Nichols. Now Nichols over to Hamer. Her three's up and off. Rebounded by Chain. And Chain will get it and she'll throw it out. It'll be out of bounds off of Canute. It'll stay with the Lady Cats on the sideline. As Hamer gonna get it into Chain. Now Chain gets it to Nichols. Now Nichols out to Chain. Now to Hamer. Now Hamer takes it right side. She's going to set the offense up. She drives in. They get it to Nichols. Now Nichols spin moves. Gets it back out to Hamer. Thought about the three. She's going to drive left. She goes back right. Gets it to Nichols. Now Nichols drives all the way down. Layup no good. She gets her own rebound. And she gets it out to Chain. Now to Hamer, now to Briggs on the left wing. Now Briggs gets it out to Chain. Now Chain skips it over to Nichols. Now Nichols out to Briggs. Now Briggs drives. Layup, no good. Rebounded by number 30, Schuster, and she'll almost lose it. It'll go out of bounds off of the Lady Cats, though. So it'll go back to Canute with the 10-8 lead. 6:48 left here in the second. As Allen gets it into Carlson, and now Carlson gonna get it across half court. She gets it to Jackson. Now Jackson gets a screen. Her three's up and no good. Rebounded by Briggs, and now Briggs gonna bring it up the floor for Lady Cats as she gets it across half court left side. She gets a screen from Griffin. They get it over to Hamer. Thought about the three. She'll drive. Right hand layup, no good, blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cats on the baseline. Hamer gonna inbound. 6:21 left here in the first half. Lady Cats down 10-8. That's Nichols to Briggs, out to Hamer. She's gonna let a three fly, no good, rebounded by Thomas, and now Thomas to Carlson. Now Carlson to a wide open Allen down low. And it's going to extend the lead to 4, 12-8. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout here for Hamer. Going to thank some sponsors real quick as we got Sealing State Bank, Chain Seed Company, Allen Ellis Construction, Combs Feed and Seed, I Told You So, Clayton Propane, Gore's Travel Plaza, Sealing State Bank, Gore Nitrogen, Ceiling Auto Supply, Hutchinson Ford, Allegiant Land Services, Community State Bank of Canton Ceiling Branch, Great Plains Bank, First Christian Church of Ceiling, Western Oklahoma Tire and Service, Texoma Medical Service, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, Hedges Ag, Western Drug, Western Oklahoma Tire and Service, M&D Enterprises. I want to thank all those amazing sponsors for sponsoring Wildcat TV. Coming out of the timeout, Lady Cats will have the ball. As Hamer gets it into Briggs, and now Briggs going to get it across half court for Lady Cats as she gets it to Nichols, now to Hamer. Hamer out to Briggs, and now Briggs going to bring it back out. She picks her dribble up, gets it to Nichols, now to Hamer, to Briggs. Now Briggs hands it off to Chain, now to Hamer. And now Hamer gonna walk it up to the three-point line as she gets it to to Briggs. And now Nichols will drive all the way for a layup, no good. Rebounded by Griffin, out to Chain, now to Briggs, now over to Hamer. She's gonna let a three fly. Up and in for Chain, Seed Company three to cut the lead to 1. With 5:15 left here in the second. As Carlson going to get it across half court. She'll drive all the way down. She's going to go up over the top of Chain, and it's up and in. That's Briggs into Hamer, and now Hamer tries to get it to Griffin. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Thomas. So it'll stay with the Lady Cats on the baseline. Hamer going to inbound. As Hamer gets it into Briggs, and now Briggs, layup, no good. Ball tipped around, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Cats. That's Briggs, got her own rebound and got tied up. And now Hamer going to inbound again. As Hamer overthrows Briggs, and that's going to be a turnover here for the Lady Cats. And now Canute going to inbound from the sideline. Up 3, 14-11, 4:54 left. As Carlson gets it into Allen. That's Jackson. Now Jackson going to drive all the way in. Gets it out to Allen. Allen going to let a three go. No good. Rebounded by Chain. Gets it to Nichols. Now to Hamer. And now Hamer going to bring it up the floor for Lady Cats. Now she'll bring it across left side. Gets a screen from Griffin. Now she'll drive all the way down. Layup no good. Rebounded by Chain. As Chain going to get fouled on the baseline. That foul going to be on number 3, Allen. It'll be the first team foul here in the second for the Lady Trojans. As Chain into Briggs, back to Chain, now to Hamer. And the corner to Nichols. She's going to let a three fly. Up and in for Chain, Seed Company 3 to tie it up 14-14 with 4:08 left here in the second. As Jackson going to drive, she hands it off to Allen. Now Allen picks her dribble up, gets it back to Jackson. Now Jackson to Allen. Now Allen picks her dribble up, gets it to Carlson. Now Carlson drives in, out to Thomas. Now Thomas drives, gets it out to Allen. Now Allen, mid-range jumper, no good, rebounded by Griffin. Now Hamer going to bring it up the floor for Lady Cats, gets it across half court, right side. Gets a screen from Griffin. Now they hand it off to Briggs. Now to Nichols. Now Nichols out to Chain in the corner. Now Chain to Briggs. Now Briggs, little runner and no good, gets her own rebound. And she's going to get tied up again, so to go back to Canute. All tied up, 14-14, 3:12 left. As Jackson into Carlson. And now Carlson going to bring it up. Gets it across half court. She's going to work right side. Gets it to Jackson on the right wing. And now they get it to Schuster. Now to Thomas inside to Jackson. Jumper no good. Layup no good. Gets her own rebound again, and her third chance points up and in as Nichols into Hamer. And now Hamer going to bring it up the floor for Lady Cats as she gets it across half court. She's going to work right side. She drives, gets it to Nichols, now to Briggs. Now Briggs to Hamer. She's going to let a three go. Short, rebounded by Griffin. Out to Hamer, inside to Briggs. Out to Nichols. She's going to let a three fly. It's up and in for another Chain Seed Company three as she'll hit her second of the ball game with 2:15 left here in the second. Lady Cat 1 point lead as Carlson drives out to Allen. Three, no good. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Jackson as she pulled the Lady Cats out of the way to try to get the rebound. As Coons will check in the ball game for Griffin. As Griffin been doing well on the offensive side, working, getting offensive rebounds down low. And a timeout here by Canute. Gonna take it with them. We'll be right back with you. All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. As it's going to be Lady Cat ball, and Chain going to get it across half court for Lady Cats. She drives right, skips it all the way across to Hamer, now to Nichols, now to Chain, back to Nichols. Now Nichols going to drive, gets it to Chain in the corner. It's going to go through her hands, so it's going to go back to Canute. Lady Cats still up 1:48 left here in the first half, 17-16. That's Carlson going to get it across half court. She's going to drive. She gets a screen from Schuster, and now she gets it to Schuster. Now Schuster out to Thomas. Now Thomas drives, and she's going to get blocked, but she'll get fouled on the way up. Going to be on Briggs. That'll be her first foul. First team foul on the Lady Cats here in the second. First free throw up and no good. .128 left. And second free throw is up and in. Now Briggs into Hamer. With 1:25 left, all tied up, 17-17 as Hamer are going to drive right. Hands it off to Briggs. Now Briggs to Chain. Now Chain over to Nichols. Now Nichols to Briggs. Now to Hamer. Hamer will drive right, gets it to Chain, now skips it across to the left wing, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Thomas. So Nichols going to inbound from the sideline for the Lady Cats. She will get it into Briggs. Now Briggs gets a screen from Coons. She'll drive all the way down for a right-hand layup. No good. And they're going to get Briggs for another foul here, I believe. That was on Briggs. That'll be her second foul. So now Canute going to bring it up with 47 seconds left in the first half, all tied up 17-17. As Carlson going to get it across half court. She's going to drive left. She gets it over to Jackson. Little floaters up and no good. Going to go out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Lady Cats. 34.1 seconds left. Now Briggs into Hamer. And now Hamer Going to walk it up the floor for the Lady Cats. She will get it across half court. And now she's going to hold about half court for the last shot. 20 seconds left here in the first half. Now 15. Hamer still got it left side. Now 10 seconds. Coons comes up to set a screen. Now she'll drive right, and she's going to get fouled on the way up. Oh, no, they're going to say on the floor. So 5.2 seconds left, and Hamer going to have to inbound from the baseline. Now Hamer into Chain. Now to Briggs. As Briggs drives, she'll go up. She's going to get fouled on the way up. I think they're going to get number 1, Lloyd, on the foul. So now Briggs at the free throw line for 2. She gets it for her first free throw. Takes a few dribbles, and that one's up and in. Nothing but net. Makes her score total to 4. She hit a Chain Seed Company 3 in the first quarter. So her second free throw is up and in as well. 19-17, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Lady Cats up by 2. Going to take a short break here, and I'll be right back with you.
Video is sponsored by I Told You So Quilt Shop, located in Chester, Oklahoma. Visit them for all your needs in long arm quilting, embroidery, fabrics, and notions. The FFA is a national organization established in 1928. The Ceiling FFA offers a blend of agricultural education, FFA activities, and supervised agricultural experiences to all members of Ceiling Public Schools.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Unwin with Wildcat TV, and I'm here with Tatum Nichols, who is the Secretary of Ceiling FFA. So Tatum, how many years have you been active with the FFA?
I've been active for 3 years now.
What made you want to join the FFA?
What made me want to join the FFA is I attended a livestock show and I really enjoyed the people and being around all the animals, so that was kind of my inspiration.
Briefly tell us about your SAE and the experiences that have came with it.
My SAE this year is I'm showing a Charlet composite heifer, and with that I've learned a lot of hard work and it takes a lot of dedication to get stuff done.
What is your most memorable moment with the FFA?
My most memorable moment with the FFA is when I won Grand Champion Heifer for the first time.
Thank you for being here with us today to tell us about your FFA experiences.
Hedges Ag Service has been proudly serving the Ceiling area for over 70 years. We offer a wide variety of farm, ranch, home, garden, and hunting supplies. Our services include chemical and fertilizer application, lawn spraying, seed cleaning, and custom feeds. Go Wildcats!
If you find yourself in need of a new set of tires or need a tire fixed on your vehicle or equipment, look no further than Western Oklahoma Tire and Service. Here you will find friendly and prompt service, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, Saturday 8 to 12, right here in Sealing. Tire installation, wheel balancing, wheel alignments, tire rotation, flat repair, oil change.
Established in 2007, Chain Seed Company has been serving Northwest Oklahoma and South Central Kansas for 16 years. Kelly Chain, with his lifetime of farming experience, has provided both counsel and superior seed products to customers. If you're in the market for seed wheat, soybeans, or milo, call Kelly Chain at 580-886-5118 and enjoy convenient delivery to your farm or pickup at Chain Seed headquarters. Chain Seed Company is a dealer for Westbred, Asgrow, and DeKalb seeds.
Sealing Auto Supply is stocked with all the automotive, agriculture, and hardware parts and accessories that you need to stay on the job. Located on Main Street in Sealing, you can find all the top brands and even the extras like WeatherTech floor mats and ranch hand buffers to name a few. Don't forget, we offer a free install with a purchase on most batteries and windshield wipers. Let us locate a part or accessory for you by calling 580-922-4287.
Western Drug, located in Sealing on Highway 270, has a wide variety of over-the-counter and prescription medication, medical supplies, and more. Our local pharmacist and friendly staff are happy to help. For your convenience, we also have a drive-thru window and an online ordering system. Check out our website at www.westernmedicalok.com. Western Drug in Sealing, doing whatever it takes to take care of our patients.
Hi, my name's Shane Sander. I'm the pastor of the First Christian Church here in Sealing. We are a church on the move. We are excited to welcome you through our doors to share in fellowship as we worship together, share God's Word, and actively engage with the Sealing community and beyond. Join us for our Sunday morning service at 9 a.m., our various youth activities, meals around the table, and as we celebrate a brand new church building. We hope to share this with you too. We'll see you soon.
At the Sealing State Bank, we believe banking is more than just offering competitive products and rates. It's about knowing your name, understanding your needs, and making banking as convenient as possible. For over 100 years, the Pittman family and its employees have served Northwest Oklahoma. Come in and visit our friendly staff at both locations in Sealing and in Woodward and check out our online banking, mobile banking, and our ATM debit card services. Sealing State Bank, trusted for 5 generations, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. As the Lady Cats up 19-17, not a very pretty first half for the Lady Cats, as they only shot 23% from the field, 6 for 26. And from the three-point line, they shot pretty well. They shot 45.5%. And then from the free throw line, 100% from the 2 free throws that Briggs shot. And Briggs and Hamer kind of having a rough day so far shooting from the field. Briggs only 1 for 10 and Hamer only 2 for 10. Briggs made one Chain Seed Company 3 and Hamer with 2. And then Nichols knocked down 2. So 15 of the 19 points for the Lady Cats come from the three-point line as they show that they can shoot it. And the Lady Cats out-rebounded Canute 18-11. Briggs leading the rebound mark with 5, 3 offensive, 2 defensive. And Griffin right behind her with 3. as well as Chain and Nichols, as they all got 2 offensive and 1 defensive rebound. And Briggs with 2 assists, and Nichols with 2 assists. And then Hamer has 1 assist. And the Lady Cats turned it over 4 times, and Canute only turned it over 2 times. Allen for the Trojanettes going to be leading them with 7 points. Right behind her is Carlson with 5. And then Thomas has 3, and Jackson has 2. So hopefully the Lady Cats come out in the second half and play a lot cleaner, as there's only 1 minute till tip-off here in the second half. Lady Cats will start with the ball here in the second half, as Chain will come out to start the second half for the Lady Cats. Same starting lineup the Lady Cats have used all year, with Nichols, Griffin, Briggs, Hamer, and Coons. But Chain will get the start here in the second as Nichols gets it into Chain. Now Chain gonna get it across half court. She'll drive right, gets it to Nichols. Now Nichols back to Chain. Now over to Hamer, and now Hamer gets a screen from Griffin. And now Hamer hands it off to Chain, now to Briggs. Now Briggs out to Nichols. Now Nichols out to Chain. She's gonna let a 3 fly. Up and in, got the bounce as she gets the Chain Seed Company 3 to start the second. As Jackson will get it across half court, they get it over to number 1 Lloyd, and the layup up and in for Jackson. And now Briggs gonna bring it up. She gets it across half court. She'll get a screen from Griffin. Now Briggs gonna walk with it. So it'll go back to Canute. Lady Cat 3-point lead, 22-19. That's Jackson gonna inbound from the sideline. And she will get it into Carlson. Now Carlson picks it up. She'll skip it all the way up to Allen. Now in the corner to Boyd. Her 3's up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Gets it down low. Layup no good for Jackson, but a foul on the way up. So they'll get Chain on the foul that time. As Chain will pick up her second foul of the ball game. As Coons will check in the ball game for Griffin. Now Jackson. Second free throw up and in as well. And now Hamer gonna get it across half court for the Lady Cats. She'll skip it over to Briggs. Now Briggs hands it off to Chain. Now Chain to Briggs. Now to Hamer. Now to Nichols. Inside to Briggs. And she's going to get fouled by Lloyd, I believe. So Lloyd will pick up her third. And now Hamer into Chain. Now to Nichols. Now to Briggs. Now to Coons. Now good find by Coons to Nichols. Wide open layup up and in for Nichols. Now a 24-20 game. 6:22 left as Allen skips it up to Jackson. And now Jackson drives all the way down. And they're going to get a foul on Nichols. So Nichols will pick up her second foul. They're going to say the foul was on the shot, so Jackson going to get a couple free throws now. 6:15 left in the third. As Jackson takes a couple dribbles, and that one's up and in. Gets it back for a second free throw, and that one's up and in as well. Now Briggs into Hamer, and now Hamer going to bring it up the floor for Lady Cats. And she'll get it across half court. She's going to fake the screen and layup, no good. Now Hamer going to inbound from the baseline. And she'll get it into Nichols. Now Nichols layup, no good. And she'll get fouled on the baseline. That one's on Thomas. It's her second. Now Hamer into Chain again. Now to Briggs. Now to Hamer. Now to Nichols. Now Nichols will drive baseline. Gets it back to Hamer. Now Hamer to Briggs. Now Briggs pulls it back out. She'll get it to Chain. Now Chain to Briggs. Inside to Coons. Now to Nichols. Loses it. But it's out of bounds off of Canute, so it'll stay with the Lady Cats on the baseline. 2-point lead for the Lady Cats, 24-22. 5:38 left the third. As Hamer will get it inbounded. She'll skip it up to Chain. Now to Briggs. Back to Chain. Now Chain to Coons. Inside to Briggs. Mid-range jumper, no good for Briggs. Jackson to Carlson. Carlson picks her dribble up, but she's going to walk with it before she passes out of it. So it's going to go back to the Lady Cats as Griffin going to check in the ball game for Coons. Now it'll be Lady Cat ball on the sideline. Briggs is going to inbound as the Lady Cats kind of swarmed Carlson and made her pick her dribble up while she was mid-run. Just dragged her foot. And now Hamer, left side, gets it to Briggs. Now to Chain. Now to Nichols. She's going to let a three fly. No good. And they're going to call a foul on the Lady Cats now. We'll see who they get the foul on there. That'll be on Griffin. That'll be her third team foul, on the Lady Cats here in the third. 5:04 left as Carlson gets it across half court for the Trojanette. She hands it off to Jackson, and she's going to walk again. So to go back to the Lady Cats, 4:59. Timeout here by Canute. We'll keep it here and thank some sponsors. As we got Sealing State Bank, Chain Seed Company, Allen Ellis Construction, Combs Feed and Seed, I Told You So, Clayton Propane, Gore's Travel Plaza, Gore Nitrogen, Sealing Auto Supply, Hutchison Ford, Allegiant Land Services, Community State Bank of Canton, Sealing Branch, Great Plains Bank, First Christian Church of Sealing, Western Oklahoma Tire and Service, Texoma Medical Service, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, Hedges Ag and Western Drug, and M&D Enterprises. I want to thank all those amazing sponsors for making Wildcat TV happen this year. As it'll be Lady Cat ball, 4:59 left here in the third, 2-point lead for the Lady Cats. Hamer going to inbound from the sideline. Now she will get it into Briggs. And now Briggs gets it across half court, right side, gets a screen from Griffin. She'll drive left, hits a cutting Griffin, and she's going to get fouled on the drive in. As I think that one's on Thomas. That'll be her third foul. Here in the third, 4:51 left, as Boyd will check in the ball game for her. As Hamer are going to inbound from the baseline for the Lady Cats. Now she will overthrow Briggs, but Chain gets it back. And she'll get it over to Briggs. Now Briggs going to work left side. Drives in. Mid-range jumper, no good. Carlson saves it. Now Allen off to the races. She gets it across half court, left side. She picks her dribble up. She gets it to Jackson. Now Jackson Crosses again. She'll drive. She gets it to Boyd in the corner. Her three's up. No good. Jackson with the rebound. She gets stuffed up by by Nichols, though. They're going to get Briggs on a foul here with 4:21 left here in the third. That's going to be her third. She's going to have to be careful. As Allen going to try to inbound for Canute as they get it in the corner to Carlson. Tipped out of bounds by Hamer. It'll stay with Canute. As nobody is on Carlson, but stolen away by Nichols. Now Nichols going to push it up. She'll drive all the way for a layup. No good, and Carlson going to pick up a foul. It'll be her first foul. And now Nichols at the free throw line for two with 4:13 left here in the third. As Nichols gets it for her first free throw, takes a dribble, and that one's up, and no good. Nichols gets it back for her second free throw. Walks up to the line, takes a dribble, and that one's up and in. Puts the Lady Cats up 3:25-22 with 4:13 left in the third. As Carlson over to Allen. Now Allen hands it off to Carlson. Now Carlson back to Allen. Now to Boyd. Inside to Carlson. And Carlson going to walk with it before the pass, so to go back to the Lady Cats, 3:53 left. As Briggs going to inbound from the baseline, and she will get it into Hamer. And now Hamer going to bring it up the floor for the Lady Cats. She'll take it left side, gives it back to Briggs. Now Briggs right side, going to get a screen from Griffin. As Briggs will drive all the way for a left-hand layup. No good, too strong. Carlson with the rebound. And now Carlson gets cut off by Chain, and she'll get it to Jackson. Now Jackson out to Boyd, now to Allen. Now Allen to Carlson. Now Carlson gets blocked from behind by Griffin. Now Nichols to Hamer, and Hamer gonna walk it up the floor for Lady Cats with 3:14 left, still a 3-point lead, 25-22. As Hamer over to Chain, now to Nichols. Now up top to Hamer. Now to Briggs. She's going to take a deep three. That one's up and too strong. Rebounded by Boyd. Now Boyd gets it across half court. She'll hit Jackson cutting in and is turned over, and now Briggs off to the races. Now Briggs up to Hamer. Left-hand layup, no good, but she's going to get fouled on the way up by Boyd. So Boyd will pick up her fourth foul of the ball game with 2:47 left in the third. 3-point lead as Hamer gets it for her first free throw, walks up to the line, it's up and no good. Second free throw is up and in. As Jackson gets it to Allen, and now Allen going to bring it up for Canute as she gets it across half court. She gets it to Carlson. Now Carlson hits Thomas backdoor, layup up and in for Thomas. As Briggs gets it into Hamer, and now Hamer going to get it across half court. 2-point lead for the Lady Cats, 26-24, 2:21 left. As Hamer will drive right, and she'll get fouled on the drive in. And now Hamer are going to shoot a couple free throws. As Carlson picks up her second foul. And now Hamer gets it for her first free throw, and that one's up and in. And now Hamer gets it for her second free throw. Takes a couple dribbles, and that one's up and in as well. Makes it a 4-point lead, 28-24, 2:18 left here in the third quarter. As Carlson to Allen. Now Allen gets it across half court. She'll get it to Jackson. Now they get it inside to Schuster. Layup up and in. Now Briggs into Hamer, and now Hamer gonna bring it up. She gets it across half court for Lady Cats. She'll get a screen from Griffin, a she'll drive. She gets Chain in the corner. Now Chain over to Nichols. Back to Hamer. Now Hamer drives. Right hand layup, no good. Blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cats. Hamer gonna inbound. As Hamer will get it into Briggs. Now Briggs to Chain. Now to Hamer. Now Hamer to Nichols. Nichols out to Hamer. Now Hamer drives baseline. Throws it away. And now Carlson. Drive blocked by Nichols out of bounds. Good defense by Nichols to not let up the fast break points. So now Jackson going to inbound from the baseline for Canute with 1:21 left here in the third. As layup no good. Good defense by Griffin to force the layup into the bottom of the backboard. And now Hamer gets it across half court for Lady Cats. 1:10 left. And now Hamer going to hold at half court with 1:02 left. Now 1 minute left. Lady Cats up 28-26, 55 seconds left. As the Lady Cats look to hold for the last shot of the third quarter. As Canute will not come out and guard them. Now 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. As Hamer is still dribbling about half court. Now 30 seconds. 25 seconds. As Hamer gets it to Chain. Now to Nichols. Now Nichols will drive out to Chain. Now to Hamer. Back to Chain. Now to Briggs. 3 seconds left. Layup no good, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Nope, 0.5 seconds left. As Jackson into Carlson, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Lady Cats up 28-26. Going to take a short break. We'll be right back with you.
Video is sponsored by I Told You So
Hedges
Quilt
Ag
Shop,
Service
located
has been
in
proudly
Chester,
serving the
Oklahoma.
Sealing area.
Visit them for all your needs in long arm quilting, embroidery, fabrics, and notions. The FFA is a national organization established in 1928. The Sealing FFA offers a blend of agricultural education, FFA activities, and supervised agricultural experiences to all members of Sealing Public Schools.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Unwin with Wildcat TV, and I'm here with Tatum Nichols, who is the Secretary of Sealing FFA. So Tatum, how many years have you been active with the FFA?
I've been active for 3 years now.
What made you want to join the FFA?
What made me want to join the FFA is I attended a livestock show and I really enjoyed the people and being around all the animals, so that was kind of my inspiration.
Briefly tell us about your SAE and the experiences that have came with it.
My SAE this year is I'm showing a Charolais composite heifer, and with that I've learned a lot of hard work and it takes a lot of dedication to get stuff done.
What is your most memorable moment with the FFA?
My most memorable moment with the FFA is when I won Grand Champion Heifer for the first time.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV as the Lady Cats up 28-26. As we start the fourth quarter, Thomas picks her dribble up, gets it over to Jackson. Now Jackson will pull it out. She'll drive around the screen. Now she gets it to Allen. Down low to Carlson. Layup no good. Layup by Schuster no good. And layup no good by Schuster again. And so she'll go to the free throw line for 2. 7:32 left. That foul on Nichols, that'll be her second foul. Or sorry, that's on Briggs. That'll be her 4th. Here in the 4th with 7:32 left. First free throw up and in for Schuster. Second free throw up and in as well. As Hamer will get it in to Chain. And now Chain going to get it across half court for Lady Cats as she gets it to Griffin, inside to Briggs. Down low to Nichols, blocked from behind. Now Thomas going to get it across half court. Hands it off to Jackson. Now Jackson crosses over. It'll be a jump ball. It'll go back to the Lady Cats as Hamer gets it tied up with Jackson. As Jackson tried to cross over and Hamer got a hand on it. 28-28, 7:08 left here in the 4th. As Hamer going to get it across half court. Gets it to Griffin, inside to Briggs. Back out to Chain. Now to Nichols, inside to Griffin. Now to Briggs. Briggs, no good. And gets her block shot back and it'll get tied up. And so it'll go back to Canute. As Jackson will get it into Carlson. Now Carlson gets it across half court. Gets it to Schuster. Now inside to Jackson, out to Allen. Three's up and in. Now Briggs into Hamer, and now Hamer gonna get it across half court. Now Hamer gonna get a screen from Griffin. Gets it to Chain in the corner. Now to Briggs. Now to Hamer. And Hamer will drive. She loses it on the drive in. And now Thomas to Allen. And now Allen gonna get it across half court. Mid-range jumper for Allen. No good, too strong. Rebounded by Hamer. And now Hamer gonna get it across half court for Lady Cats. Under 6 minutes left to go here. As Hamer is gonna take a deep three. Ties it up. 31-31 as she takes the deep three and nailed it. And it's going to tie it up 31-31. 4:53 left here in the 4th. Timeout by Hamer. Just a 30-second timeout. 18 seconds left of the timeout. And the Lady Cats and the Trojanettes all tied up. 31-31, 5:53 left here in the 4th. Hamer with 12 points leading the Lady Cats. As coming out of the timeout, it will be Canute ball. As the Lady Cats take the floor off the timeout. As Jackson into Allen. Now Allen gonna cross over. Picks her dribble up. Finally gets it to Carlson. Now Carlson. Spin moves, hits Jackson inside, out to Allen again for three, no good, rebounded by Schuster. Layup by Schuster, no good, and rebounded by Briggs. It'll be a jump ball, it'll go to the Lady Cats. 5:27 left. Briggs gonna inbound. She gets it into Hamer, and now Hamer gonna bring it up the floor for the Lady Cats as she gets it across half court. She'll get a screen from Griffin. Another three up. And rattled in for another one as Hamer's heating up here in the 4th. 5:12 left, 3-point lead for the Lady Cats as Carlson picks her dribble up. tries to get it to Jackson, tipped out of bounds by Jackson after it was tipped by Hamer. And it's going to go back to the Lady Cats. 3-point lead, 5:05 left. Timeout, Canute. We'll take it with them, and I'll be right back with you. All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. 3-point lead for the Lady Cats, 34-31, 5:02 left here in the fourth as Hamer gets it across half court, gets it to Briggs. Now to Chain, now to Nichols, now to Griffin, now to Briggs. Briggs layup, no good. Rebounded by Jackson, and now Jackson gonna get it across half court. Hits Thomas, layup no good for Thomas, but a foul on the way up. They'll get Hamer, that'll be her first foul, and now Thomas at the free throw line for two. First free throw up and in for Thomas. Second free throw is up and in as well. Now Hamer into Chain, back to Hamer. And now Hamer gonna bring it up the floor, 1-point lead for the Lady Cats. As Hamer will get it across half court, she'll drive. She gets it to Nichols. Now Nichols back to Hamer. Now Hamer, she'll drive. Her right hand layup, no good, blocked. And now Jackson headed the other way as she gets it across half court. Now Carlson drives. Pass tipped by Hamer. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with Canute on the sideline. 4:15 left. As Allen gets it to Carlson. Now Carlson hands it off to Allen. Now Allen to Carlson at the bottom of the logo. 4 minutes left. As Carlson will drive right, she gets it out to Thomas. Her three's up and no good. Now Hamer to Briggs. And now Briggs gonna bring it up the floor for Lady Cats as she gets it across half court. Right side, gets it to Hamer. Now Hamer drives right, gets it to Chain. Now Chain to Briggs. Briggs will get it back to Chain. Now over to Hamer. As Hamer will take it back left side, gets it to Briggs. Briggs to Nichols. As Nichols gets it to Hamer at the half court line. Now Hamer gets it over to Nichols. Now Nichols to Chain, now to Hamer, and now to Briggs. Now Briggs back to Hamer. Now Hamer drives right, gets it to Nichols. And now Nichols to Chain, now to Briggs. Now 2:50 left here in the ball game. 1-point lead for the Lady Cats, 34-33. As Hamer drives left, hands it off to Nichols. Now Nichols will drive. Gets it to Chain, skips it over to Hamer. As Hamer gets a screen from Briggs, she'll get it to Nichols. As Nichols out to Briggs. Now Briggs drives left side, gets it back to Nichols, and it gets tied up. 2:25 left. Canute ball. As Jackson will inbound from the sideline into Carlson. As Carlson to Allen. Now Allen picks her dribble up. Timeout here by Canute with 2:14 left. Going to be a full timeout. As we got Sealing State Bank, Chain Seed Company, Allen Ellis Construction, Combs Feed and Seed, I Told You So, Clayton Propane, Gore's Travel Plaza, Gore Nitrogen, Sealing Auto Supply, Hutchinson Ford, Allegiant Land Services, Community State Bank of Canton Sealing Branch, Great Plains Bank, First Christian Church of Sealing, Western Oklahoma Tire and Service, Texoma Medical Service, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, Hedges Ag, Western Drug, M&D Enterprises. I want to thank all those amazing sponsors for sponsoring Wildcat TV and making it happen this year. As the Lady Cats still lead 34-33, 2:14 left in the ball game, and Canute with the ball. As it's been a low-scoring ball game so far, 34-33. Now coming out of the timeout is the Lady Cats, and now the Trojanettes come out. Now Allen will inbound from the sideline for Canute as they get it in to Jackson. Now Jackson to Carlson. Now Carlson to Schuster. Down low to Jackson, and a foul by Hamer. As Hamer picks up her second foul. Now Jackson to Allen for three. No good. Griffin gets it. Now Briggs going to bring it up the floor for the Lady Cats. 1:55 left. She'll get it across half court. She crosses. Gets it to Nichols. Now Nichols to Chain. Now to Briggs. Now Briggs to Nichols. Now Nichols gets trapped. Now Briggs going to bring it out. She brings it all the way left. Gets it to Chain. Now Chain to Hamer. Now to Briggs. Briggs gets a screen from Hamer. Gets it to Chain. Now Chain back to Hamer. Hamer pump fakes back to Chain. As Chain will skip it over to Nichols. Now to Briggs, sorry. Now Briggs to Hamer. As Hamer drives right. She gets trapped and she gets fouled by Thomas, as Thomas will pick up her fourth foul. 1:09 left. Lady Cat 1 point lead, as that'll be the first foul on Canute here in the fourth. As Briggs gets it into Hamer. Now Hamer gets it across half court. She gets fouled by Allen, so Allen will pick up her second foul. Second team foul on Canute. 1:05 left. As Nichols gonna inbound, she gets it into Hamer. As Hamer gets it across half court, she picks her dribble up, skips it over to Briggs. Now Briggs crosses, gets it back to Hamer. Under a minute left, 55 seconds, and now Briggs will get fouled by Carlson with 54.5 seconds left. 1 point lead for the Lady Cats. That's the fourth team foul on Canute, I believe. Nope, just the third. As Nichols will inbound, she gets it into Hamer, and now Hamer gets it across half court, hands it off to Briggs. As Briggs will get fouled by Allen. So 45 seconds left. Lady Cat 1 point lead, as Nichols will try to inbound again. Nichols will try to inbound, and it's going to be a full timeout here by Hamer. We'll take this one with him. We'll be right back with you. All right, everybody, 45.6 seconds left. Nichols going to inbound for the Lady Cats. And she will get it into Hamer. And now Hamer going to get fouled by Allen. So Hamer going to go shoot a couple free throws now. Up one, 34-33, 42.8 seconds left. As Hamer gets it for her first free throw, she'll come up to the line. Takes a couple dribbles, her first free throw's up and in to make it a 2-point ball game. 35-33. Hamer gets it back for her second free throw. That one's up and in as well, nothing but net. Now Jackson into Carlson. Now Carlson gets it across half court. And it's going to be a timeout here by Canute, be the last timeout they got with 36.7 seconds left. 3-point lead for the Lady Cats, 36-33. As Hamer's leading all scorers with 17 points. Nichols with 9. 40 seconds left of this timeout. And 36.7 seconds left in the ball game. It's going to be Canute ball coming out of the timeout. But the Lady Cats have a 3-point lead, 36-33. As the Lady Cats really need to watch number 3, Allen. And she is a very good 3-point shooter. And she's leading Canute with 12 points. But she's got 4 fouls. Same with Thomas, who also has 4. As the Lady Cats come out of the timeout. Same 5 for the Lady Cats. And now Canute to come out of the timeout. Carlson going to inbound. As she will get it into Allen. Now Allen to Schuster. Now Schuster inside to Jackson. Fouled by Nichols, so Nichols will pick up her 3rd foul. Now Jackson going to inbound from the baseline. As now Carlson top of the key, they get it to Schuster. Layup up and in for Schuster. And now Briggs going to get it into Nichols. Back to Briggs. And now Briggs gets fouled by Jackson. So now Briggs going to go to the free throw line 4-2 with 14.6 seconds left. 1-point ball game. Lady Cats on top, 36-35. As Briggs gets it for her first free throw. And that one's up and in, nothing but net. Now Briggs gets it back for her second free throw, and that one's up and in as well. Nailed them both. Now a 3-point lead for Lady Cats. 10 seconds left in the ball game. Jackson gets a screen from Schuster. Goes inside to Schuster. Layup, no good. Rebounded by Briggs. 1 second left, gets fouled. And the Lady Cats are going to creep out of here if she makes one free throw. As the Lady Cats, if they win this one, they will tie their own record for the most consecutive state tournament wins with 10. As the Lady Cats from 2016 to 19 won 10 as well. Now free throw up and in for Briggs. 1 second left in the ball game. 4-point lead for the Lady Cats. As Briggs will get it. Second free throw up and in as well, and the Lady Cats are going to win this one 40-35 and go to the semifinals to try to win their second four-peat in school history. As the Lady Cats outlast Canute. Number 1 versus number 4. Knew it was going to be a good game all the way through. And we will be back Friday morning, 9 a.m. I believe is when that tip-off is. So early game on Friday morning for the Lady Cats. as Hamer led all scoring, 17 points. Nichols with 9, Briggs with 9. And I'm not sure who else, but we're going to get a stat sheet up here in just a second. But I'm going to take a short break, get a drink of water, and I'll be right back with you. All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. It's the voice of the Wildcats bringing you some final game stats. As they brought me one from the first half. Oh, sorry, never mind. Okay, never mind. I got it now. Lady Cats shot 24% from the field for the ball game, so not very good shooting-wise for the Lady Cats. But they shot 53.3% from 3 and 85.7% from the free throw line. And the Lady Cats in the second half got out-rebounded. They only got out-rebounded by 1, though. As Canute will end up with 26 and the Lady Cats with 25. And Briggs and Hamer both had pretty decent games, not shooting-wise, but they made all the free throws and the shots they needed to, especially Hamer in the fourth, as she knocked down 2 back-to-back threes to put the Lady Cats up. And the Lady Cats squeak away with a 40-35 win. Hamer led all scoring, like I said earlier, with 17. Briggs with 9, Nichols with 9. Griffin with 2, and Chain with 3. And that'll do all the scoring for the Lady Cats, as Nichols will lead the team in assists with 3, Briggs with 2, and Hamer with 1. I want to thank everybody for joining us this afternoon, and hopefully Friday we can get all of our technical issues resolved before the ball game. Unlike today, where we had a little bit of issues getting the stream started. Hopefully it wasn't bad after that. But I want to thank everybody for joining us once again. 40-35 win for the Lady Cats. They'll play Friday morning, 9 a.m., and I will see you guys then.